National Geographic, November. Our journey's lessons. The Out of Eden Walk, Part 2. This is a demonstration against the government. And this is a family trying to feed the person who is doing the Out of Eden Walk, but saying, we have no meat. We only dream of sheep here. And so, yeah. Let's get started. Now, firstly, who is this Out of Eden Walk guy? Well, this guy is called the explorer Paul Solopek, and he is on a project called the Out of Eden Walk since 2013, and was funded by National Geographic. And he's this guy over here with his trusty mule, the trusty cargo mule, Selwa. And she's pretty much good. And why is he doing all this? So that he could be trekking through Earth, not like Earth Trek, like Star Trek, except it's on Earth, so it's like Earth Trek. And also learning about the history of the humans and having the Wrath of Earth, based on the movie Wrath of Khan. I'm kidding about these first titles though, but Wrath of Khan is really a movie. I never watched it. Okay. Skip it. And then eventually this guy just go traveling the world, and eventually because of COVID-19 and the civil war happening, he's like, okay, we have to go. And he flew a plane all the way to China after taking himself out of the Out of Eden Walk. And also there is a lot of Syrians pouring into Turkey in 2014 as refugees. And this one here is also, this is a bus where our shoppers are coming, and this is the photo. And this is the photo of those refugees going into Turkey. And let's look at this map. Now this red line right over here is representing the Silk Road. Now the Silk Road is a series of roads on land and sea that help attract and trade between people all over the world. Now, mainly we're focusing on the land version of the Silk Road, but for now it's pretty much good. And movement has been our oldest, has been one of our oldest survival strategies. So when we're ready, be ready to move. So yeah. And one lesson that it teaches here is, there's a lot of people who fed this guy, the Out of Eden Walk guy, and he's pretty grateful for that. Even though he might have no meat, it's still pretty a grateful thing to do during experiencing a war. This is one of the best times of our lives. We have never ever thought of doing something such as complex as this, but since the civil war in Ethiopia, a lot of things have to be postponed into Ethiopia. And also the Out of Eden Walk guy has to postpone his travel plans. Well, curse you, civil war. But also, let's just say that we need to choose the right side. But it doesn't really mean all that, but what I mean here is we don't know the right side. We usually go to winners. We usually just side up with winners. But then, who are the winners? No one knows. That's the problem. And a lot of people are struggling to create money during these times. And also a lot of diseases have been taking shape during these times. Some people have been dying during this, not just because of the COVID-19, but also about cancer. And a lot of people wanted to do some sort of things to help for these people. Even the Out of Eden Walk guy is pretty much after 9 years, during his 9-year break, and next year will be about his 10th year into it. Probably. And just to say that actually 9th year is tomorrow, is the next year, but it turns out that maybe whenever it's true, nothing is unpredictable here. Everything is unpredictable here. Nothing is predictable. Everything is unpredictable. That's why we have to try to do things regularly and just let fate get your hold on it. And let it grasp you and do a lot of things with you. But as fate would say, we must die eventually. But we'll still live a good life and a happy one for that matter. And most of us who are watching this video I hope you guys are having a happy life right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and what do you think you learned? Let's do a quick review. Firstly, we learned about the Ethiopian Civil War, the out of Eden Walk guy part 2, and also we learned about the jobs and the crises. And how do you think about it? Well, I would say I think like this is a little disaster when you think about it, but what about you? Let it in the comments below. Hope to see you in the next episode. Shannon out, and peace.